So many people set goals at the beginning of the year without projecting their imaginations out into the future and thinking about how they are going to fit into a big picture. Are you one of these people? See, I am asking because if you want to set goals that you are excited to achieve, you need to be in alignment with what you want to happen in your life. And your first step is to get clear about your vision. First of all, I want to welcome all here on the Silva Method Ireland YouTube channel, first time in 2023. I wish you guys a happy and healthy 2023, fulfilled with, as always, health, prosperity, and happiness. My name is Katarzyna Ostasz. I am the host of this channel. If for some reason you are seeing me here for the first time, at the same time, I am the Silva Method instructor, mindset coach, and the business trainer. And it is my huge privilege to be here with you for the first time live in the new year 2023. May it will be better and better for all of us. Wow, I see you guys here. Great to have you here, Nino. Please let me know, guys, how are you keeping at the beginning of this year? And why are you here today? You know already what we are going to talk about. So it's always a great feeling for me once I know who is with me live, who is going to watch a repetition of my masterclass later on. So just make sure that you are going to bombard my chat box because this chat box is for you. You can write your reflection, you can ask me the questions because usually by the end of my every single masterclass, I have a time for you to answer these questions. Okay, guys, I see you are gathering here. It's absolutely amazing. So only what I want to say, guys, that I'm very, very happy to welcome here a new subscribers who joined this channel recently. Again, guys, this is my huge honor to have you here. And you know that my heart is fulfilled with a lot of love for people who are here with me since a good amount of time. So guys, let's start it. Maybe just wait one more minute. I'm going to provide you with some weather update, a weather feedback. This is what I love to do because we are a global community here. And for people who are not aware, I am connecting with you from Dublin in Ireland, and you might not be thinking even about that, but we have a beautiful blue sky today, no clouds whatsoever. It's absolutely gorgeous and sunny day, even though it's a little bit chilly. So please let me know how is your weather at your place? Where are you connecting from? It's great for me to know when we are reaching, what kind of, country we have opportunity to reach with the Silva Method content. So guys, let's me start it. Today we are going to talk about a vision, which is absolutely very, very, very important topic and subject, especially when we want to manifest easier, this year in 2023, and why having a vision is important. This is the topic of our masterclass today, and also what I'm going to tell you, this is not only one of my favorite topics that I love to educate people about, but I feel very strong about vision because I helped so many Silva individuals, Silva Method graduates, my coaching and mentoring clients, and even some companies from the professional background to set up their vision, and they are super, super happy about it. So I'm not only today going to talk about my favorite topic, but I'm very, very strong about that. So I think that you are going to be in the good hand today. Okay, guys, so I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller. I'm going to make this presentation bigger for you because I want you to focus. So, of course, if you want to, you are more than welcome to have a pen and paper. You may write down something down if you want to. But anyway, this masterclass is here. So I believe that you can always reflect on that in the future. So, guys, let's start it. Why having a vision is important. So, what we are going to talk about today is a few three very, very important segments of our today masterclass because before I'm going to tell you about what the vision is and what will be the good amount of the year in order to think about, okay, when I want it to be in 2025 or in 2024, I also need to tell you about concrete and imaginative thinking because this is what our brain loves in terms of having a clear vision for our life. I'm also going to share with you, in my opinion, reasons why having a vision is important. But I want to be honest with you. Today, when I was preparing myself for this masterclass, I made a lot of notes. You can see even here. And I came up with the endless list of reasons why having a vision is quite important. So I think that I'm going to add you some important values and informations, even though you are not going to find these informations on that presentation. And because I love to be supported by the neuroscience and some scientific facts for you to receive a better understanding of how we as a human being works in order to activated our brain. I'm going also to tell you a little bit more today about RAS, reticular activating system, which is based in our brainstem, just again to help you to understand better. Okay, so now I know, now I got the point. Why is it important for me to work with my vision? And I'm going to be honest with you, absolutely every single day. And obviously, as always, by the end of my masterclass, I'm going to share with you what's going on nowadays with our Silva community, what kind of events I have in you on my pipeline. So make sure to be with me till the end, because after that, you are going to have opportunity to ask me some questions, and I am going to read all the comments from the chat box just to give you my answer. And I hope that this is something what you are looking for today, especially, at the beginning of this year, 2023. Okay, guys, so let's start it. First of all, I want you to reflect. I want you to even write down the answers for these three questions. And please don't be upset if for some reason, for the first two questions, you are going to answer no. Okay, I am here today to break down this topic, to give you not only a better understanding, but also inspirations. Okay, so what I can do to first of all create my vision, and after that, work with that vision every single day. So I wanted you to answer first of all these two first questions that you can see on my presentation. So think about, does your life reflect right now what you really want? And people who are very brave here, I would be very, very happy to even read the answer for these questions in the chat box. Okay, that would be very, very helpful for me. And then I also want to reflect on the second question. Do you know what you really want? Do you know what you really want generally from your life? But if you are going to be very specific about, okay, so how I want my health look like, how I want my career look like, how I want to see my relationship with my close one, it's even better. Okay, so again, you may stop right now and you might reflect on those questions. And then Very, very important questions. The last questions that I want you to start 2023 with is, what is your vision for your life? Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my vision from the business perspective that I set up for myself, again, to help you to get a better understanding about what the vision is, what is the difference between a mission, and how goals are related to my vision. So don't worry if for some reason you feel blanked right now, I'm going to go through with the details. Okay, so I hope that you answer those three powerful questions. And as I said, if for some reason, for the first two questions, your answer is no, I don't know. No, I have no idea. And the third question is with the answer, no, absolutely, I don't know what is my vision for life. Stay with me for an hour or more because I believe that you are going to receive some directions. So, see, it might be very strong and you might feel pain at the moment at your bones because it's not only probably my own personal opinion about not having a vision, but I like to say this, I like to quote this saying that not having a vision means your vision for life is not to have a vision. Again, what I also like to add in order to that, when I cover the topic of vision, is that life without vision is nothing but the television. So it's like, okay, you are in front of your TV and you are not really focused about what kind of channel, which channel you're supposed to watch, because you have total mess in your head. You are not focused, you have no clarity, you don't really know what to want. And you are like, searching for some channels and you are not interested in order to anything because you don't know your vision. And you need to get clear about what you want in order to manifest, first of all, faster, but also to manifest, from that passion, from that desire of your own heart. So, I know that it might sound a little bit painful, but I hope that you got the point. So now let me talk a little bit more about what a vision is. People who are with me a little bit longer, people who used to work with me individually, or people who attended my Silva Method seminars, you guys know that I am a not huge fan of definition, right? So I always like to say something in a very, very simple way. So in my understanding, right, the vision is your image of your future. And now you might have a mental image about what you want to have in your life in 2024, 2025, 2026, right? But you may also have a visual image of how you want your future to look like. So for instance, and this is actually a very good moment for you at this moment of a year to create some vision boards, or to have some vision with your dreams that you really want to accomplish in 2023. But also, personally, and I know those clients of mine, you might have a written vision of your future. So you might have some journal. By the way, this is my new journal for my intentions that I've got last week from my dear friends. So Aga, if you watch this masterclass, I'm just presenting for you this. And you might writing down, right, your vision as a journaling, and you might love this activity. So what I want you to know that your vision is your image of the future that you are planning to experience. And now many people asking me, okay, Kasia, so how should I work with my vision? Should I see myself in the 10 years time, 20 years time? I would be very, very careful with such a long distance. I will tell you why, because you might agree with me that nowadays, we are living in very fast changing environment. So personally, when I do work with people, my suggestions, it's not really an advice. It's up to you what it's going to resonate with you. But I always want to work with every single individual on their visions from the perspective of a year or maximum 3 years time. Because as I said to you, we are living in such a fast changing environment. Our world, if you think about, okay, what we've experienced since 2020, how everything has changed for us, I think that you got the point. So it's rather for us to be more flexible. It's really all about to have this ability to adapt to the new scenario of our lives, still having a vision what I am planning, how I see myself, probably, in a year or a maximum 3 years' time from now on. That will be my perspective. But as I said, if you prefer, if you resonate more to see yourself in the 5 years' time, that's totally fine. However, I just wanted to share with you my arguments. Also, you may came across that sometimes, many sources will call the vision as a something seen in a dream, or some thought or concept or object formed by the imagination, the act or power of imagination, or even mode of seeing or conceiving. So, vision, again, probably the simplest way to get you a better understanding what it is your image. As I've already said, it might be your mental image, it might be your written image, it might be your visual image of your future. And again, from my own perspective, when I see people from their results and goal achievement perspective, it's absolutely great to think about your visions from a year or 3 years perspective. This is exactly how I work with Silva Method graduates and professionals, business professionals, or other group of people. And this is also how I work with companies, because last year I used to work with a vision of few companies here based in Ireland and in Poland, and this is how I worked with them as well. So just for you, for your information. So now we know what the vision is, right? We are going to talk about today why having a vision is important. But before we are going to go to this main topic of our masterclass, I have to tell you more about how our brain thinks. Because once we are going to work with our vision every single day, more likely it's like we are going to work with our brain and with some particular part of that brain who are in charge for our motivation and also activating our vision. So people who used to work with me, people who are Silva Methods graduates, you guys know that we do think by a picture. We do think by the images. That's why our brain wants us to be very concrete and very imaginative about our vision. So this is what I put it here for you. And in order to concrete thinking, just let me read something from you from my notes. Concrete thinking is nothing else like reasoning that's based on what you can see, hear, feel, and experience in the moment of here and now. And this is actually what you can see on that slide as well. So let's use by example. Let's say that you are all about to purchase a new house or maybe new apartment or even maybe some beautiful villa in 2023. It will be absolutely great for your brain to help you to achieve your goals, to know the details about location of that particular flat, apartment, villa, house where you are going to purchase. It will be absolutely great to know, okay, so what kind of flat it is. Is it 2-3 bed apartment? What size of this apartment is? What kind of color? It will be great for me to be surrounded by, how I want to feel once I'm going to be in that particular place. It's very, very important for our brain to be concrete, specific, and know as many details as we can. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm not going to tell you now, right now, why our brain loves us to be concrete, because we are going to talk about that by the end of our masterclass. So think about that, right? That, okay, if I want to work with my vision, it will be absolutely great for me to be clear about what I want, how many clients I want to serve during a month, how much money I want to earn during a year, how I want my business or my health look like. What does it mean for me to be a healthy person? Right? Go to the specific. See yourself in details. Okay, maybe healthy person for me is to have this healthy habitual eating behaviors. Maybe, it is for me to be on walking distance every single day. Maybe it's all about to purchase, some beautiful new fit uniforms, because it's going to give me for me more motivation to do some sports activity every single day. So very, very, very important. That's very, very important details for our brain. Be concrete, be specific about what you want, and use your senses, because what you can see, hear, feel, and experience in the moment of here and now, it's really all about reasoning and being more concrete in your thinking. So, as you can see, sometimes you need to spend some time on creating your vision and be sure what I really want. But now you know why. It is going to help you on the way to achieve that goal or to finalize that vision. And obviously, very, very, very important aspect is your imaginative thinking when you want to be aligned with your vision. Imagination is more powerful than logic, than willpower. Oh my God, like I just can't imagine my functioning without using my visualization and imagination skills every single day, because I am very much aware that imagination is giving me ability to generate new ideas and see the world in the new ways. Plus, as you can see, imaginations helps us to look beyond the world as it is, what it is right now and what could be. And think about those beautiful and amazing inventors, people who have been able to discover so many beautiful things for us, so many laws, starting from Brother Wright, thinking about Edison, and more current and modern inventors. When I'm now providing this masterclass, and staring my eyes into the camera, using my laptop, having my mic in front of me, I am like, wow, wow. 20 years ago, it wouldn't be possible. So, because there was a person who used his or her imaginations, we are now able to be connected, from so many from so many places around the world. I am here in Dublin. Here I saw in the comment box that you are from this place, that place. How amazing it is, because somebody used imagination in his or her vision. This is the way how we can create total new reality. And once you are going to work with your vision, once you are going to use the faculties of imagination and visualization, this is absolutely great way how you can alter your current reality and create new you, new habits, and obviously new reality, your new self-image. This is probably the best way to call it. Okay, so let me know if you understand the point of concrete and imaginative thinking when it comes to activate visions by our brain. Because if yes, we are now going to move forward to few reasons, and that will explain to you why having a reason is important. So let me check if we have any questions. No questions here. So if you are going to have some questions, please, guys, use the chat box. I'm going to reflect on those questions later on. So now let's talk about reasons why having a vision is important. And as I said to you, because I didn't want it to make this presentation very long, I came up here to you today with the 5 reasons, but I have my notes as well. And so many other reasons pop up into my head early in the morning when I was preparing myself to this presentation. So definitely I'm going to add some values to this aspect. So now let me tell you a little bit more maybe about my business visions that I've created for myself for this 2023 year. So how I want to end up 2023 from my business perspective, right? When I think about this year. So before I'm going to share with you very, very generally about what I want to achieve this year, I have to tell you a little bit about the mission, vision, and the goals. So when I think about my mission, my vision, and obviously the goal, mission is just my statement from the business perspective that it's most general one. So my mission, for instance, would be I want to help as many as possible people around the world to show them the way how they can activate the hidden power potentials that they do have within themselves. So that would be my mission. But now for this year, I created for myself a little bit different vision that I had it for 2022. Because this year, my vision is to focus more globally on English speaking market and avoid my activity towards Polish speaking community. And obviously, I want to do this with the passion of my heart, with ease. I want to do this by providing master classes, Silva Method seminars, mentoring, coaching sessions to my clients from the surrounding of my beautiful house, but also, from my travels, or maybe, when I'm going to be on vacations with my kids. This is my vision, right? For my business vision for 2023. And then obviously, within this vision, I have a certain goal that I need to achieve, because by achieving them, I'm going to be aligned with my vision. And once I'm going to achieve my goals, then the visions is going to be fulfilled. I hope that it's going to make sense for you. Okay? So based on my business visions that I've created already for my 2023, I'm going now to tell you a little bit more about why having a vision is important. So, because I know exactly what I want, I know that my visions provide me focus. So, I know exactly on what activities I want to be focused on, right? And at the same time, it slashes my to do list. So, because I know that this year I'm planning to reach more English speaking people, at the same time, I know that I'm going to avoid my activity towards the Polish speaking market, because I am originally from Poland, so I can obviously serve people in Polish language too. But this is not with the alignment of my vision for 2023. So as you can see, that is going to give me a focus. I'm going to be concentrate on the activities that are going to help me to fulfill my vision. I'm going to probably create my new habitual behavior. I'm going to provide more content, more master classes, more events, more offers in English, because that's the vision for my year. At the same time, I know that my clear vision briefs my life into my goals. What does it mean? Obviously, it helps me having my vision. It helps me to set up my goal. This is what I put it here, right? So let's say maybe you don't have a business. Maybe you are not owner of your business, but let's say that maybe you are freak of travels and you have a goal for this year to go to France. So your vision would be probably to experience Paris, not only get onto the plane to Paris, right? Get to the plane, purchasing the tickets, plane ticket will be the part of your vision. It will be a goal. But in order to fulfill for yourself that beautiful vision to experience friends, the goal of buying a ticket will be necessary, right? So if you know your vision, at the same time, you are getting the clarity of your goal. And this is exactly the benefit, the reason that I put it here as a number 3, because your vision helps you see where you headed. And this is what I call clarity. And clarity is the opposite of indecision, confusion, and hesitations, which, as you know, one all blocking our ability to achieve our goals. When you know where you are headed, you have a clarity. You are absolutely clear about what to do. You are not wasting your time on the activities that are not alignment. They are not with the alignment of your vision. You are not really waste your time on something, that you are not really interested in. So this is very, very, very powerful. Also, what I really love to talk about that when it comes to vision is that your vision, my vision, strengthened our belief system. Even though maybe you are going to be surprised, beliefs create a vision. But if you are going to program yourself with your vision, if you are going to see yourself from some perspective that okay, when I am there, when I see myself, when I feel myself on that particular point, I know at the same time that this is going to strengthen my beliefs, and we need to work on our belief system. So as you can see, this is a win-to-win situation. And obviously, here, especially, for the people who are connected with, business environment, people who are working with so many projects, I'm going to tell you this: your vision will help you to make better decisions in a faster way because you have a clarity. You have a focus. You know exactly what you want. You are not going to be very indecisive person. You know what to do. You have your to-do list. You are keeping maybe not keeping, but you are focused on the activity that are important to you, that are with the alignment of your vision. So I hope that it makes sense, and I hope now that you can not only understand better, but you are more inspired to work on the vision and seeing, feeling, writing down your vision every single day. But what's also what comes up today onto my list in terms of having a visions from that benefit perspective is that, again, in my opinion, vision is like my compass to a life of meaning. And remember what I said to you, that yes, my vision is to reach more English speaking community this year, but I want to do this on my own term. I wanted to do this on the way like I've always dreamt about, right? Doing this from so many different settings, doing this on the way how I want to do in the certain amount of time, in the hours that I am going to work with you guys. So this is very, very important. I've already covered this, right? But I'm going to add to this reason that visions gives you always direction. I also mentioned this, that vision / your to-do list. So as I said to you, okay, if you know that now you are going to work more with English speaking community, then you are decreasing the number of tasks that you supposed to do or supposed to have for the other community. Win-win situation. Obviously, I think that I covered that as well. A vision helps you to prevent mistakes because you focused, because you concentrate on what you want. So you are not really to have opportunity to do a lot of mistakes. They might happen, obviously, but you know that this is the way how you are learning on the journey to achieve your goal. What else I have here? Vision helps you to avoid wasting resources. That's with alignment with everything what I already said. And this is very powerful because vision chooses your friends. Vision chooses your network. You want to be surrounded by the people who are going to spread your wings. And because, let's say, you want to increase the number of your clients, or maybe you want to be surrounded by the people because your lifestyle is important for you, this is the network that you are going to look for. Visions decides how we spend our time. Absolutely. If your vision for 2023 is to heal yourself completely, from some, let's say, health challenges, that, okay, you're supposed to spend your time on activities that matters, that are healthy for you. You might then avoid those kind of surroundings that might not have a positive impact on your health. Think about your eating habits, think about your activity habits. That will come because of your vision. And yes, this is what I've just shared. Vision creates your habits. Absolutely. How powerful it is, guys, if we are going to think about having a vision, how important it will be for us to spend some time, even today after this masterclass, or maybe tomorrow, think about some near future. So think about what I really want. You may reflect on your strengths, on your talents, because you want to focus on something that you are good at as well. How important it is to have a clear visions about what I want to experience, where I am seeing myself, when I am seeing myself, how I want my lifestyle to look like, what kind of people I want to have around me. I have how you call it, I feel the chills if I'm going to talk about that, because I know from doing what I have been doing professionally for the last 8 years, that vision helps me to move to better lifestyle. Vision improves the quality of my life, has been improving the quality of my life, for the last 8 years. That's why, I am so passionate about to talk about it. Okay. And now that might be the most difficult part of my today masterclass, but I was trying to do my best to put it as simply as possible for you, again, to give you an understanding about the role of the reticular activating system in create a vision. Because I believe that by this explanation, you will get the understanding of, okay, so now I know how this repetition works, how I need to work with my vision every single day. Why is it needed? On which situation is it going to help me? Okay, so now let's focus on an RAS, reticular activating system, which is a network of neurons located in the brainstem. And this is very, very important. RAS, reticular activating system, filters out unnecessary information, so only the important stuff gets through. I'm not sure if you know, but every single day we've received more than 8 million informations that are entering, our brain, our subconscious, and the conscious mind. And reticular activating system is like a filter. He only, the RAS can help us to get towards ourselves what we needed. And we really need two very, very important things. We need the informations that are helping us to survive, obviously. This is what we need to be aware of. And because of programming ourselves with a vision, with a concrete and imaginative thinking, this is what RAS is absorbing. So because we have a focus, because we know where are we heading, these informations are filtered And because they are filtered, they are going to be programmed. And then on our way, we are going to see possibilities, opportunities, people that we want to have in our life. And we are going to say like, oh, what a coincidence. No, it's not coincidence. It's the process, it's the work that you are going to do with your vision every single day. Okay, so RAS activates the creative forces of our subconscious, and it is also responsible for our motivation. So think about that when you use imagination and visualization. So if you are going to imagine yourself from the perspective of a 1 year time ahead, 3 year time ahead, as you can see, it's going to play a major role in programming your activating system. So this is what I just said. The informations, right, from 8 billions different informations that your brain is absorbed every single day are going to be selected, and you are going to receive only those ones that you needed. How amazing it is, how beautiful human being we are because of having a reticular activating system. So when you are stimulating your brain, I'm going to read this for you, with mental, visual, or written images, words, symbols, and quotes, and very, very, very important. And once you are going to associate this with your emotions, you are essentially training your reticular activating system to filter all incoming data. And then as a result, your RAS will change its filtering algorithm to select only the data that it thinks they are important or supportive to whatever your current thing, belief, trying to achieve. Done and dusted. And this filtering of data starts to shape both, obviously, our conscious and subconscious mind, and then obviously we are becoming more aware. Again, as well, as a result, you start to specifically notice, as I've already said, people, information, solutions, opportunity, possibility that relate to anything that you currently believe, desire, or trying to achieve. And then, personally, I had this aha moment and I am like, oh my gosh, it is happening so fast. It was only 2 weeks ago when I even started to think about that. And here it is, right? Because you work with vision every single day. And we know that vision is the image of your future. So, in order to work with your vision, you need to use your imagination. You need to use your visualization. Plus, it's very, very important for you to be clear about what you want, because our brain loves you to be specific, to be concrete. And this is, guys, by the way, the process how you are going to manifest the things that you really dream about. So as you can see, vision, focus, repetition is a key. And obviously, this is not so easy because it's required our time. We need to spend some time on it. We need to be clear what we want. We need to be patient as well. And we need to activate not only our senses, but be able to feel as that new person. And I love to talk about RAS because I always believe when I talk about a reticular activating system, people are getting their aha moment. So they know now, okay, so this is now how I can experience this possibility, opportunity, solution, people, etc. The power of imagination, the power of vision, the power of being aware what you can do with your own faculties once you know the power of vision, once you know the power of imagination, visualization, and being specific of what you want. I hope, guys, that you really, really like it, what I just shared with you here. And as I said, the best way to summarize everything what I shared with you so far is to say that your vision, my vision, improves the quality of our life. And I should edit here the informations in every area of this life. Absolutely. But then it's the work that you supposed to do. Very, very, very important. See, in a coach from the coaching perspective, when I do start working with the clients, we usually have a wheel of life which is divided on different area of client's life. And every single time, even before a first session that I'm going to commit with the clients, I'm asking, him or her, okay, so decide how you want to see yourself in this particular area of your life, from the level of your satisfaction, how you see yourself, how you want to see yourself, when do you want it to be in a year, 3, 5 years time. Our vision, guys, improves the quality of our life. That's why in the Silva community, we have so many manifestations. We have so many healing stories. We have so many improvements of daily life because we use the power of imaginations in almost every single Silva method tools. Plus, obviously, we also teach you how it's very, very important for us to be aligned with your intuition, with your heart desire. Also, as a support material, in order to work with your vision, I offer you on this channel one of my favorite guided meditation. It's called Visualize Your Day as You Wake Up. It's beautiful, beautiful guided meditations that I highly recommend for you to practice every single morning because it will help you to activate your concrete and imaginative thinking. Basically, what this meditation is all about is kind of helping you to visualize how you want to see your day going forward. So you are spending, I believe, 10 or 15 minutes time sitting or lying down in your bed and starting your day with visualizing, okay, so what it is on my pipeline today. So that's why it's so powerful, because it's going to activate this concrete and imaginative thinking, because you want to be specific and at the same time you want to see yourself, from that new perspective. And this is what you can get by using your imagination. Okay, guys, so now I want to share with you a few informations. I think that I did it just during my last masterclass in 2022 by the end of December when we talk about the power of gratitude. So, guys, you can also watch this masterclass because it's very, very powerful. All people who are based in Ireland, especially, I want to invite for my live in-person Silva Method seminars that will be presenting in Clayton Hotel Dublin very, very soon. As you can see, it will be a Silva Life System training held in January 28 and 28, and then followed by Silva Intuition training in the first weekend of February. So I absolutely and honestly can't wait to feel the energy of the training room, to have opportunity after 3 years. Can you imagine this, guys, presenting this content online? See you out there. So you are more than welcome to join. There are still available places. So if you have any questions, make sure to contact me directly or just visit silvamethod.ie and you will see a lot of informations about those particular event. And because we are having here people from so many surroundings around the world, I also need to tell you that during the first quarter of this year, in March, straight away after my skiing holidays, I'm going to present for you online and virtual Silva Method seminar. So if you just want to absorb this beautiful Silva knowledge, techniques, and practice from your own home surroundings, I can tell you that it's very, very worth it. It's absolutely amazing energy, even though we are going to be in the online Zoom surroundings. I've tested this for the last 3 years, and to be honest with you, there is almost no difference. Obviously, there is always a difference when you have a people in front of you, but it's absolutely amazing. The quality of online seminars are very high. So again, if you feel that you want to join my classes, you are more than welcome to do so. It will be an online virtual seminar by the end of March this year, and registration is already on. There is a lot of beautiful feedback and testimonials that I have been receiving recently, maybe not on the daily basis, but weekly, monthly basis from my recent Silva Method clients, Silva Method graduates. The one that I'm presenting for you here is the one that I've received from Reba Bush. I think it was last week. And it's absolutely beautiful testimony because Rebecca, she is coming from such a great business environment. And she, as you can see, she wanted to join the Silva Method seminars because, from that professional business perspective, she really was thinking about increasing her productivity and, be more calm with herself, relax and focus. And look what she wrote it here. She got much more. And this is very, very typical feedback that I have been receiving for Silva graduates. See, sometimes you might have this goal that, yes, I want to attend Silva Method seminars because I want to improve my health in 2023. But even though beside the techniques that are going to show you the way how you can improve your health, you are going to receive much more. So I'm only, telling you this because this is a very holistic, science-based method that, to be honest with you, I never came across in my life so far. So we are very, very lucky to have this method on the market. And the next one, it's coming from Magda, very, very beautiful testimony. It's really probably more about me as a personality and the professional who provide for you those classes. So guys, you are more than welcome to spend 2 beautiful weekends with myself. It's an absolutely amazing investment for the rest of your life. So in order to Silva Life System, I think that you are aware generally what you can improve. So basically, it's really all about mastering your stress. It's really all about changing your habits management. You may activate the power to manifest goals. We are going to show you the way how you can manage and transform your pain, expand your learning capacity so you can really improve your memory. And obviously, following weekend, we do present you the Silva Intuition System, and it's really all about activating your healing power, enhance your intuition, finding your life purpose. Maybe, you need to find the life purpose to be able to set up that clear vision that I was talking about today. And obviously, establish these beautiful constant connections with source energy, having that deep understanding that I am not here alone on that planet Earth. I do have energy, source energy, universe, God, spirit to support me on my way. Those seminars are very, very special, and I decided to add this information to my masterclass today because the seminars that I provide are size to 20% only. I just do love to have this intimate experience with you because I've noticed that it has a very, very high impact of people. I do have a time to answer your questions. You may ask me so many questions. I can guide you step by step on the way and give you a better explanations of, how this particular technique works, and tell you a little bit science behind in order order to every single technique. So just for you to be aware that I don't really focus on having, a huge group of people. For me, your results are the most important. So I'm always striving, to size the group of people to maximum 20 people per seminar. Obviously, during the training, as I've already mentioned, you are going to awaken your divine intuition, precognition, and advanced state of self-healing. And there is actually something magical with the group experience. That's why, I am so good to work with with the group of people. I do this not only in terms of Silva Method seminars, but I do love coach with people from the coaching mentoring perspective, because there is this bonding, connections, multiply perspective. And I just love also learning from you. You may learn from each other. You are sharing so many informations. You are making a friends. It's very typical amongst my classes, online classes, that, sometimes Silva graduates, if they want to practice, our games from Silva Intuition Training, they are keeping in touch with each other. And, they are kind of meeting online because they just established this connection. So it's a really, really, really beautiful way for you to start 2023. Again, if you are from Ireland, you have this upcoming event very, very soon, Clayton Hotel in Dublin. And if you are here, from other beautiful places, have a look on my March online virtual seminar. You are more than welcome to join me. Okay, guys, so that's really all. What I have you here. Yes, Alexi is saying that it's clear. Super, super happy, Alexis. I know that talking about very difficult aspects in a very simple language is one of my strengths. So thank you so much. We have a people from Bahrain, and we have a Monica from northern Spain. Oh yeah, I believe, Monica, that you have a blue sky out there. It only rains a lot of in Galicia. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. Guys, it was absolutely pleasure to spend this hour with you. I can't see any questions so far. So if for some reason some questions will pop up into your head, make sure to use the comment box underneath of this video. I am here for you with all my answers. So thank you so much for today. One more time, happy and healthy and prosperity to 2020, 2023. One more time, happy and healthy 2023. And please do remember that vision in your life matters. Vision matters a lot. Take care, better and better, and see you next time.